Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and I don't know if you guys could see where I am, but on today's video I'm pretty much breaking down all of the new things going on at Universal Orlando starting in the summer of 2024. So if that looks familiar right there, that's because that is essentially Shrek Swamp, and I am in the brand new Dreamworks land here at Universal Orlando. So if you are in the process of planning a Universal Orlando trip, and you're trying to figure out what exactly is new and going on inside the parks, just be sure to stick around until the end of this video. It's drizzling a little too, so we're like the postman out here at the Park Prodigy. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, we're out here in the theme parks making videos. I used that line before, I'm not that clever, but as always, I'm very excited, so let's go get started. All right, so far, just checking in, I'm very impressed. I don't know if you guys can see the roller coaster right behind me, but there is a lot for families visiting with very young kids, as you can imagine. So we do have the brand new roller coaster right there taking off. It's really the perfect intro coaster for those families with the younger kids. Then we do have a brand new show right over there. I'm doing a very poor job of showing you that. We have a brand new show over there, and then we have a brand new kind of area for kids to run around. It's called Pow's Kung Fu Training Camp. And there's also a kind of interactive show all the way back there, but there's also like a play area. And then the other cool thing, really another play area, would be Shrek's Swamp right over there. So as you can see, there's really a lot of really cool stuff for families with young kids to do. There's also a lot of cool food. Everyone's just walking around with ice cream. So, I mean, I love this place. That's the vibe. All right, so I don't know if you guys could see behind me, but that really is the main ride here in Dreamworks Land, the brand new roller coaster. And I've been saying on our channel for a very long time that one of the only downsides of Universal Orlando is there isn't that much for families with very young kids to do. But I do think this brand new land, specifically with rides like this is like the perfect entry-level roller coaster, you know, for the young ones who are just getting the hang of being in the parks and coming on some rides. So keep an eye out for the roller coaster right behind me. Let's see what else we have here in the brand new land. All right, so one of the other new things here in Dreamworks Land is essentially right behind me. As you can see the trolls, we do have Dreamworks Imagination Celebration. I'm still getting the hang of it. So that is a brand new show here in the middle. And I'll just give you an idea of kind of what the atmosphere is like around here. So if you're a Dreamworks fan, you can see they really did a great job. And the attention to detail, honestly, it's up there with our friends down the block that I won't mention in a Universal Orlando video. All right, so kind of sticking with that theme of having more for very young kids to do. I don't know if you guys can see behind me right there, but there is essentially a brand new, really play area for families with young kids who come and check out. So I have to jump back to the front. I'll show you guys what the sign says because I forgot what the name of the place is already. My team is gonna kill me. But essentially, we do have Pow's Kung Fu Training Camp. So again, for families with families visiting with young kids, you definitely want to come and check this out because again, like I said, this could be the perfect place for them to come, run off some steam, just kind of hang out. There is, you know, water attractions, so I'd just be mindful of that. But again, from what I could see, definitely gonna fit well for families with those younger kids. All right, so I jumped into Shrek Swamp. I don't know if you could see Pinocchio right behind me. But again, this is another one of the areas where families with young kids can come and they can kind of run off some steams. There's a bunch of kind of jungle gyms, as I do a poor job of zooming off me, a bunch of jungle gyms. And then there are a bunch of slides here as well. So you can see this is a really great area for families with young kids. And you're gonna see there's a ton of stuff for kids to do. I keep saying it because really there's just so much. But honestly, if you grew up watching Shrek and like, you know, any of the Shreks, you're gonna be in heaven as well because they just did such a good job. All right, so check in once again. I'm laughing by myself as I'm here just running around, but I'm over here, I'm recording on YouTube. If you haven't already done so, be sure to go check out the Park Prodigy on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe. I would love the support. But I'm laughing because I'm over here recording about the new Shrek meet and greet, but I'm like, what is that smell? E.T. is right here. I smell E.T. and I want to leave the media event to go on E.T. But you want to know what the truth is? This is why the Park Prodigy team should not have sent me here because I am a menace and I want to leave the media event to go on the oldest ride here in Universal Studios Florida. But you want to know what? That's really what I would love to do. I won't do it, but that's what I would love to do. And I just wanted to fill you guys in on it. That smell gets you every time. All right, so one of the pleasant surprises, I don't know if you guys could tell, my mouth is now blue. If you've been watching my Instagram channel, you already know. I just had an ice cream. One of the things that I'm pleasantly surprised about is the snacks and the food around Dreamworks Land. So, I've been here for about a half hour and I've already had a waffle pizza and I just had some blue ice cream, essentially Troll's treat right there that turned my mouth blue. But the ice cream was phenomenal, I don't regret it at all. But there's also the Shrek pretzel, which everyone's making a big deal about. There's a lot of really, really cool snacks here in the parks that I do think you guys should be excited for as you get down here to Universal Orlando. All right, so before I hop out of Dreamworks Land, there are 2 brand new shows here in Universal Orlando that we are gonna go check out next. The first one is called Sensational, and that is gonna be here in Universal Studios Florida with a ton of, essentially bringing back so many of our favorite movies that Universal is so well known for. The other show is over in Islands of Adventure. I think that's the show I'm probably most excited for. That's gonna be Hogwarts Always over on Hogwarts Castle. So the reason why I'm filling everyone in is because I don't know what the rest of the night's gonna bring, but I will be sure to get some footage to fill you all in on what the new shows look like. But those are the 2 brand new shows here. And then there's also a parade coming in July here in Universal Studios Florida. So I'm not gonna see that tonight, but there is so much cool stuff going on here in the parks. And then of course, we all know 2025, we have Epic Universe coming here to Universal Orlando. All right, so next on the list of new stuff going on here at Universal Orlando, like I said, there is a brand new nighttime show here in Universal Studios Florida, essentially in the lagoon right behind me. So it's called Sensational. Essentially, there hasn't been a nighttime show in this park in quite some time, so we're all very, very excited for them to bring the nighttime show back. It's going to be scenes from some of our favorite movies over the years. Of course, we have Jurassic Park, we have Back to the Future, we have the Harry Potter movies. There are really just so many movies from the past that Universal is bringing into this show. I wasn't prepared to do this long of a video here tonight. I kind of just was like, you want to know what? I got here, I had the adrenaline. I'm like, you want to know what's media night? Let's do a video. But I would have a lot more information on Sensational, but it's going to be right here behind me, like I said. Also, again, in this park, there is also coming a brand new parade. And then you'll see after this, we're going over to Islands of Adventure to see the brand new show on Hogwarts Castle, which is going to be Hogwarts Always. I've probably mentioned it in this video already. All right, so like I said, next on the list of the newest things going on here at Universal Orlando, we're going over to Islands of Adventure to check out Hogwarts Always. Now, the cool thing I just learned about Hogwarts Always is that, yes, it's a nighttime show on Hogwarts Castle, but it actually has 4 different endings. So, everyone picks their house, right? I'm a Slytherin. People tell me I'm a Gryffindor, but I'm a Slytherin. So that's my house. Hopefully Slytherin is the end of the show, but there's actually 4 different endings of this show for each of the Hogwarts houses. So, Universal's getting smart. They want us to keep coming back to the parks. All right, so next we are over in Hogsmeade Village. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but it is a relatively empty Hogsmeade Village, and we are walking over to the nighttime show, Hogwarts Always. So the cool thing about this show is there's actually 4 different endings that you can come and check out. Like I said, I wish that it was this empty every night I got to check out this show, but beggars can't be choosers. Don't forget, like I do mention, unfortunately the show times are typically not in the app, or it's kind of hit or miss. It's not every night. So be sure to ask a team member when you get to Universal Orlando if there is going to be a nighttime show on Hogwarts Castle. But other than that, I am pretty excited to go see it. All right, so I'm just walking out of Hogsmeade Village. Hogwarts Always was another slam dunk. I really, really liked that show. We saw it twice. Again, like I said, because it's a different ending each time. We had Ravenclaw the first time around, and we had Slytherin the second. But as you can see, there is a lot of amazing new stuff going on here at Universal Orlando Resort. So if you are in the process of planning that Universal Orlando trip and you do need a little additional help, just be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. And of course, as a thank you for sticking around all the way till the end of this video, as a special thank you, I do have a promo code you can go use, and that promo code is YouTube25 to grab $25 off your next discount theme park tickets, vacation package, whatever your heart desires. But I'm pretty tired. It's way past my bedtime. Until next time, I will talk to you guys soon.